Doornick. My name is Dr. J.C. Doornick, and I'm a professional health coach. Yeah. And I'm really proud about that. And when I sit here, I think about everything that I have in my life. And I'm just in a state of gratitude for healthy body, healthy mind, healthy finances. And, you know, it's a dream, first of all, to be on your show, for one thing. And to be sitting here with health professionals that are at the forefront of changing this entire world. And that's where my gratitude comes from. But I have to tell you that when I look back, I have to just ask, what if I said no? What if I said no? What if Dr. Anderson said no to get in that car with his family and go to Oregon? And even more important than that, why did I say yes? Because I didn't say yes to many things back then. I was in a bad state of mind and body. And when I evaluated, I look at the stop, challenge, choose moments of my life. And when I was in the stop moment, I was dissatisfied. I was unhealthy. I was unhappy. And I was completely out of integrity. And it gets me choked up to think about the lie that I was living. But it wasn't my fault. Because back then, I thought that I was a victim of circumstance. So I began to challenge myself, as you'll do when you're unhappy with your life. And when I started to challenge myself, I looked at the things that I was doing. And I knew that they weren't right, but the business, the system of healthcare had a stranglehold on me. It was the kryptonite to my potential and possibilities in life. So it wasn't my fault. I knew that looking at patients as dollar signs was not right. I knew that watching a patient walk out of my office after I provided them with my miraculous treatment and seeing them 50 to 100 pounds overweight and thinking, I just convinced that person they're okay. And I knew that being 70 pounds overweight and teaching people as a doctor of chiropractic about removing stress and interference from the body and manifesting a better level of health, Houston, we have a problem. So I want you to understand that we all have what-if moments in our lives. And when Take Shape for Life came into my life, it was at a really bad time, and it gave rise to a very, very big blessing in my life because I was ready for change. And when it came into my life, it was offered to me in a way that I wanted it. See, back then I had a lot of concepts. And back then all I wanted to do was not be fat. I thought that's all I had to do. If I could just lose weight, everything would be fine. I had no idea about the fact that I never saw my kids go to sleep. I had no idea about my marriage falling apart and my lack of integrity. So it was a gift. It was a blessing. And the 5-in-1 program answered my needs right away. The 5-in-1 program and the metafast meal replacements, second to none. Results instantaneously. But it was the autonomy, supportive, and empathetic approach of the people that came into my lives that allowed me to say yes. If not for that, if not for his vision, I would not have said yes. So that was that what-if moment. So for that, I'm forever grateful for Dr. Anderson and his mission because it spoke to me. You know, I like to look at Dr. Anderson, I call him America's health coach. Because if you think about it, through us, we're going to heal the world. They're all going to be coached by this man. And that's why I've chosen to follow this man and his vision. It's kind of like the science of drafting. Dr. A's the lead car, I just get in behind him and I just kind of be pulled along a little bit because he's already done all the hard work. So I'm forever grateful, you know, to be on this show and to be with you. And I just have a question for the listening audience here. Are you interested in health? Are you interested in Take Shape for Life? Or are you committed to it? Are you here at this wonderful show and event to have a jacuzzi experience and enjoy the ride and go home feeling that you know something really great? Or are you here to make it a pivotal experience and change your life and the lives of millions? So what I want to tell you is that today is the day that you were afraid of yesterday. All of you that came here from far away and thought you couldn't make it, you made it. And you feel great and you know that it was the right choice. And in closing, I want to let you know that we all have a lot of concepts, and a lot of us have to make a decision today. Whatever it is that you're afraid of, that's what's holding you back from saying yes today. If you think that there's a monster in your closet, well, I got a great idea. What's so great about Take Shape for Life is we're going to send in a specialist, a business coach or a mentor that's going to come and open up that closet door and show you that there's nothing in there but a bunch of baggy clothes that used to fit you. So I'm offering you the opportunity and recommendation as a doctor to throw those clothes out, donate them, say yes, become committed, make this pivotal, and go all in, and join us. Let's get this done.